What to do tomorrow. Lindsay.
Well, just one of those places that you can check out in Council Bluffs here at the Union Pacific Railway Museum. Tell me your names, girls. Who am I joined with today? Ava.
Emma.
And Kira. Do you guys think that people should stay tuned after the break to see what our story's all about?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you heard it from these girls. Stay tuned. More coming up after the break on Upfront at 4.
KMTV-3 and Nebraska Furniture Mart are holding a last-chance donation event for the Summer Pantry Pile-Up. KMTV personalities will be on hand to accept your donations July 25th from 11 to 1. KMTV.com for details. The Action 3 News Weather Alert Team, powered by Controlled Comfort. There's no safer place in the storm.
People just can't stop talking about Ford. And now during the Ford Summer Sales Event, get the best deals of the summer on Ford Escape with one-of-a-kind features.
It opened without my hand.
Ford is the brand more people buy and buy again. So don't miss the Ford Summer Sales Event. Now get 0% financing for 72 months plus $1,000 cash back or up to $29.90 total savings, or lease an Escape for $189 a month. Only at your Midwest Ford dealers.
At Longhorn, steak like this doesn't need anything else, which is why we don't just add anything else. Longhorn steaks that sizzle for $12.99. The new smoky bacon sirloin, the new spicy grilled jalapeno sirloin, and the Parmesan crusted sirloin. All with hand-chopped salad and unlimited bread for $12.99. Tonight, only at Longhorn Steakhouse. You can't fake steak. For lunch, try our steakhouse burger or any steakhouse lunch combo starting at $7.
Are you disabled? Are you considering applying for Social Security disability payments? Or have you been turned down by Social Security? We can help you get the benefits you've earned. At Cuttigan Law, disability law is all we do, and we only get paid if you win your case. We're local, serving people like you in Nebraska and Iowa.
At Cuttigan Law, you have a team of dedicated professionals in your corner who will fight for your rights. Call us today for a free evaluation of your Social Security disability case.
Wow.
Nice! Chevy's got 3 great deals to choose from this summer. Which works the best with your budget?
I'm drawn to the 0%.
$1,000 cash back.
I've never ever thought about leasing a car until I saw that deal.
Which one's your favorite?
0%.
$1,000 always looks nice going in my pocket.
Sorry, I changed my mind.
Now let me tell you something that's super cool. You can choose any one of these deals on any of these cars.
Seriously?
It's gorgeous, man. This is a nice car.
Oh, I like this stitching.
It's an easy choice. Find your tag and choose your deal for an extra summer bonus.
Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet.
Weather Alert Kids. KMTV.com for details.
Every day this week, we're sending Lindsay Thies on the road. She's traveling outside of Omaha. We've told her no further than an hour away, but she's finding us some neat places to check out. And she's delivering today in Council Bluffs with what to do tomorrow. Lindsay, how's it going?
It's going very well. You know, we're on like the second to last day of this What to Do Tomorrow series, and I keep hearing that song On the Road Again every time we drive off. I am here at the Union Pacific Railway Museum, and it is a big family favorite here in Council Bluffs, and a big favorite for Beverly and for her family. Beverly, I understand you've been bringing your granddaughter how many years to the museum here?
Oh, probably about 6 years.
About 6 years. Very cool. And as we've been hitting the road today in Council Bluffs, we're trying to check off different places, including the museum here. Guys, take a look to see what else Council Bluffs has to offer. Today we head to Council Bluffs. The town used to be called Canesville until the 1850s, and that's the time period where we first step to, or step back in time, to visit.
Welcome to my home. Please come in.
Just a few blocks from downtown Council Bluffs, the General Dodge House sits as a relic itself, housing more than 7,000 more relics from General Dodge. He was Ulysses S. Grant's intelligence chief during the Civil War. That dining table, those chairs, where famous presidents could have sat.
At least 5 U.S. presidents have been entertained in this house, have used it as an office space away from their normal duties.
You can also pay homage to veterans from throughout history at Veterans Plaza in Bayless Park. It includes a wall that lists every Pottawatomie County veteran from Civil War to the War on Terrorism. For lunch, stop at nearby Dixie Quicks. The owner and chef used to work for Regis and Kathy Lee.
Probably one of the best places to eat in town.
This is where they send bad reporters. And another fun option, a tour of the squirrel cage jail. One of 3 left standing in the country. There's props kids can play with, and really it's just kind of cool to check out. The cells used to spin around a center spindle, and you can still see the carvings and smoke writings from the inmates that served time there up through the 1960s.
There's a lot of guys that did time in here, 18, 19, 20 years old, that never got in trouble again.
Oh, and you want to take a tour with Carla, too. She runs the museum and has so many interesting stories about inmates and the squirrel cage history, and that really makes the experience. Just down the road, the Railways West Museum pays tribute to the local train lines that came through Council Bluffs over the years. Step into a steam locomotive from 1902, or sort mail in the mail car. Speaking of mail cars, the infamous Jesse James robbed mail cars, and the first train he robbed left this station. So, whether you're inside or outside, taking in the present at the parks, or traveling back in time, check out Omaha's neighbor, Council Bluffs. There's something you could do tomorrow. Back out here live at the UP Museum, and this is a favorite for kids. You can tell my buddy William loves it because this is part of that interactive. It's blowing up, which is how they would put in part of the museums. Do you like blowing stuff up, William?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it from a 6-year-old, guys. Biggest scoop of the century. So there's a lot of other places to check out in Council Bluffs. We've heard about some nature preserves, Dixie Quicks, again, a big one that the locals seem to love. Check out this story online. It's blowing up, pun intended, and we have a ton of other places that are family favorites in Council Bluffs that you can check out. That's at KMTV.com, Jen.
All right, awesome. Thanks so much, Lindsay. So Lindsay is in Council Bluffs, and Jim Flowers is also out and about. He is there for today's